Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Bug type, our second Bug type team out of 4. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game. We still have to take on Juan, and then get up, of course, to the Elite Four. I think if we press forward today on a little bit of a longer couple episodes, I think we can finish this playthrough today. And we're going to try. So, off we go to try and do that. We'll get some of this movement sped through. Our first goal is to get Ledian and Shuckle up to 46, which is what we need for the next gym, and they are two bad Pokemon. Well, Shuckle's not bad. Shuckle just doesn't deal a lot of damage. Shuckle does better, which Shuckle has help. Ledian doesn't deal a lot of damage. So if we can focus them up, awesome. Hope everybody is doing well on this Thursday. Let's see if we can just take down the Staryu with a hidden power rollout. Close. My nose is running after swimming. Not helping. Maybe it's just all the water that's sucked up in my body running out. Good level up, Shuckle. Now, us getting into Cetopolis before we go awaken Kyogre is not important, because we don't have Fly, because we needed everything on Mew, so we're going to have to swim over here anyway, so we're just going to let it go. Because we also don't need Brick Break. The only thing we're really waiting for is Silver Wind on Butterfree and Masquerain, which they'll both get at level 47, so it won't even be before we fight Juan. Come on. With a new box of Kleenexes, those first couple always seem to get stuck. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Good deal. Oh, that's right, my repel ran out. I even knew that. Well, that's gonna hurt. We have plenty of Lepa berries and stuff, though. So we might as well just take advantage of the stronger power of Giga Drain and the healing ability of it. There was an immobilization. That's exactly what we wanted to see. I think there's a level up Ledian too. Alright, even though we have other Pokemon to get up to 44, we're going to keep Ledian up front for this next fight, just because it's a good fight for Ledian. That won't do a whole lot to Ledian. It's got 135 special defense. I mean, it's no Shuckle's 233, but it is pretty nice. Alright, we don't want to let you get those minimizes up, so stop that. Take this one out with a hidden power, since it's so low. Good deal. Alright, now we will swap Ledian out for Butterfree for this next double battle, which has the Magnetric, Skarmory, Lanoon, Swallow. Alright, Psychic here, roll out. Actually, that's Toxic. Good damage. That's not ideal. Okay, we're going to... bunch of full heals. Alright, this Swallow is a menace. We need to get something on it. There we go. I know we were doing double status, but I either wanted it to sleep or I wanted it toxic. Well, and then the sleep just automatically wears off. Thank you, Butterfree. Man, those sleeps do absolutely butt. What is the point of a one-turn sleep? Alright, let's go up and heal, since we're so close to Moss Deep, and it'll get back all of our Pokemon power for our moves for Butterfree and Ledian. This is also not the Poké Center. We're still gonna swap up Ledian here. Like I said, if I could focus Ledian up to 46, awesome. And then it's done, and we don't have to worry about it. And it does level up fast. It is a fast leveling rate Pokemon, so it's not like this is going to take forever to level it up. Good deal, Ledian. See, it's already at 45. We will let somebody else fight the this Gyarados. All right, let's go Butterfree. Good critical. Alright, let's go back to Ledian. And don't worry, there'll be plenty of double battles to get Shuckle up. Plenty of double battles. I don't know what I was thinking there. I'm like, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm beating up on Staryus. See, one more Pokemon and Ledian's already done. And that last Pokemon will be right here. Not this Gloom, but the Azurill that follows. Actually, I probably could even wait, because it only needs a little bit. Let's do Scizor. I can just beat up on, like, a Staryu or something with Ledian and let the bigger experience from the Azurill go to somebody else. Good damage. Hidden Power Water. Very nice. Alright, so we have a Staryu coming up in the next fight, so we'll just let Ledian take it out. And that'll get it up to 46. Skidoosh. Alright, now let's put Masquerain up with Shuckle for this double battle. Let Masquerain take out the Tentacruel while Shuckle puts a little DOT on that Seeking. Oh, drops my speed. Did about the same percentage of damage to Shuckle. It did a total of... My tracker changes. Well, no, I'm not gonna know. So do all the damage at once. It did some damage. I'm guessing it did like 13 damage to Shuckle. That Horn attack and those Fury attacks did 1. Maybe it did like 15 damage to Shuckle. That Bubble Beam. Very nice. Almost got it. Alright. Pretty much have the whole team at 44. Scizor needs a smidge of experience left. There we go. Dude, come on. Aw, you butt. Was gonna walk right past them, but then of course he had to look. Alright, so let's heal up. Do I still have like any soda pops? No, okay. So we're using hyper potions. We're gonna swap up Scizor with Shuckle. I guess I need to spray repel. Alright. We are going to focus down the Sharpedo spot first. We're going to Sword Stance with Scizor to get rid of the attack drop from the Intimidate. It's going to be slow. They're going to scary faces to make sure of it, but that's okay. And then the Swagger on Shuckle. Okay. Still gets the Toxic off. Excellent. Alright, we're gonna go in with a Fury Cutter, even though I know it's going to do a little bit, only a little damage at the beginning. That's really gonna build up on this team. All right, there's the Swagger on Scizor. But yeah, if anything's gonna kill Scizor, it's gonna be itself. Well, there goes the Sharpedo. So we'll be at +2 once this Mightyena comes out. Oh, never mind. At least it's Masquerain. Good flinch. Come on, Masquerain. Nice. Alright, that's one whole side down. Oh, Shuckle, come on. I feel like I don't ask a lot. We're not going to do a lot of damage, even though Shuckle has a +4 bonus to attack. Very nice. Oops, not what I wanted. Let's Hyper Potion the two that took damage. So the next fight starts off with the Mightyena. Let's swap the Butterfree here. I'm pretty sure nobody can learn Earthquake. Shuckle can. I think we'll keep Rollout, though. Alright, let's put to sleep if we can. Nice. Alright, so he heals it. And Butterfree doesn't care. We have it stuck in the loop. The heal loop. Keep Butterfree out for the Crobat. Can we put it to sleep too? That's gonna hurt. So it's gonna be sleep for at least one turn. Haha, not enough healing. Get out of here. Alright, then we'll go back to Scizor for the Sharpedo. Does get the Swagger off. Come on, Scizor. Biggest danger to Scizor is itself. Always. With the Swagger. Ha blah 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 blah. Alright. We still have a repel going. Yeah, we don't. Oh no! Alright. We're gonna take a quick detour back to Lily Cove so we can teach Fly again to Mew. We don't need Dive anymore. We'll also heal while we're here. This will just help us get around a little quicker for this next part. Let's just give you a cherry berry. Alright, so we work our way over to Pacific Log. Keep working the team up to level 46. We won't have any issues getting to 46 before Juan. I mean, especially, even though we also have the trainers inside the gym, we have plenty of experience. So we'll just focus on Masquerain now. Sharpedo down. At least I think we have plenty of experience. I mean, I guess we still have a level and a half to get on Butterfree and Scizor. We should be fine. Going to stick to my earlier assumption. I guess assumption wasn't the correct word. Assertion is what I wanted. Masquerain level up from this fight, maybe? Pretty close. Nope, not quite. This fight will do it, though. Alright, now we just need a swap between Butterfree and Scizor. Splash a hidden power water on that. I really just want to get to the better fights. I'm also just kind of done with this team. It's been a real journey. Actually not what I wanted to use, but I guess it worked. Shuckle still needs just a smidge. But I know where we'll get it. Alright, so we'll swap Scizor up with Butterfree for the next upcoming double battles. Almost there. My coffee's good. Ha blah 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 blah. Okay. We are now in Juan's gym. We'll just swap targets here. Let Scizor hit the Whalmer. liegt doch nicht. Good deal. Alright, let's take out the Azumarill first. Chonky. Chonky girl. Or Butterfree will just do it. Good job, Butterfree. Alright, I don't know if there's enough experience here to get them up. It's going to be pretty darn close, I think. Swap sides for a little bit, since Scizor is super effective against the Lombre. I think this Azumarill is going to be just enough. For Butterfree, for sure. Maybe not for Scizor, but we can do the next double battle with Scizor and Shuckle if it's not. Okay, and that's exactly what we'll do. Hashtag calculated. Oh, don't do that. Excellent. Everybody's at 46. Let's swap up Ledian to do these single fights here, and then we'll go heal and take on Juan. That's a pain in the butt. That is not what I wanted to use. I wanted to use this. Alright. We're going to swap Scizor up. So one thing Scizor lacks is special defense. What Scizor has, though, is a ton of attack power. I don't really have a strategy for Juan except beat him in the face. That's precisely what we're going to do. So let's Swords Dance. After we beat ourselves in the face. The immobilization I love is a pain in the butt. Alright. Misses that. Nice. Let's just hit it, Scizor. Get it over with. Our attack is maxed, but gives it another chance to confuse us, which it didn't. Good. Come on, Scizor! And then we just, I was gonna say, and then we just take ourselves out, don't we? Really? This attract, holy butts. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh my god. I just got beefed by that love disc because of attract. Go to sleep. Attract confusion and my own attack boosts. I'm going to do this, darn it. The amount of times we hit ourselves. Love this greater than Scizor. No. Don't even say stuff like that. Oh my gosh! We have to fight the Elite Four today. If this is what our luck is going like against a love disc, it is whooping Scizor. You are correct, Krishinamon. Absolutely dominating it. One hit, Scizor. One little nick with your claw. Click, click. Just one. It's gone! Thank goodness. With both hands tied behind its back. That was brutal. What was that nonsense? Stupid love disc. Is that what our strategy needs to be when we use love disc? No, because other people don't up their attack a whole bunch. I don't think I've ever seen you struggle against love disc. I don't think I've ever seen me struggle against love disc. That's why it was so infuriating. And it wasn't love disc wasn't killing us. We were killing ourselves with Swords Dance Confusion. We were our own greatest enemy. See, rest of the team went down like a bag of wet potato chips. Could not take down Love Disc. Dumb. I used so many items in that fight. Alright, let's go beat up on the Trick House. Holy moly. Thanks for the GG. We are finishing this playthrough today, Crescentabon. We're gonna push forward. We're gonna finish this one way or another. Hopefully we don't have issues against the Elite Four or Steven like we did with that one fire team. We could just... Alright, let's just target down one slot until we get it done. Powerhouse duo right here. Shuckle, Ledian. Taking on the world. Problem is Shuckle can't ever seem to hit anything for some reason. I really need those rollouts, Bayonet. I can't have you taking those away from me. Alright, this is a 3 for Shuckle. Alright, so this Kadabra knows Roleplay, Future Sight, Recover, Psychic was the other one it used. It's an interesting moveset. 4. Wow, good critical hit, Ledian. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, just swings right back, wallops up on Ledian. Get out of here, Soul Rock. And Ledian leveled up from that. Very nice. Oops, not what I wanted. Woo! Probably didn't have to use that on Ledian, because we're not going to keep using it in here. Oh well. It's not like we don't have money. Good job. Besides love this unexpectedly wrecking Scizor, how's your day going so far? Good. Did half a mile at the pool this morning. Playthrough's been going well otherwise. So, going good. And then I have tomorrow off because I have some doctor's appointments in the morning. Just some regular checkups, you know, routine, what do they call them? Wellness visits. And then, yeah. And so I'm going to start the next playthrough and do the first 2 episodes tomorrow in addition to Assassin's Creed. So yeah. Going good. How about yourself? General maintenance visits. Gotta go make sure that change the oil, rotate the tires. Yeah. I think tomorrow is dental checkup in the morning. So, and it's like right in the middle of the morning. Yeah, I see a lot of people have been having colds. My daughter's got something viral right now. And it's fine most of the time, but whenever she's laying down, she's just got a really bad cough. But she seems to be getting better. Same with my wife. We have to fight 2 Magnemites coming up. What is my answer for Magnemites with this team? Butterfree? I say Magnemites, and I meant Magnetons, of course. Alright, Pokemon Power Max. Excellent. We're going to need both of those for the 2 silver ones we're about to get. Alright, let's fly back to Lily Cove so we can get rid of Fly and teach Waterfall. You were watching one of the streamers play Crystal for the first time, and they got a shiny Jinx out of an odd egg they got from the daycare. Ooh. That's a pretty good luck. They started with a female starter Pokemon. Gotcha. Alright, let's get over to Victory Road. Only 12.5% of the time is the starter a female, so it's pretty rare. Gotcha. I guess I didn't realize that through all the playthroughs I did in Crystal. But that is a pretty low percentage rate. All right. We're going to take a short break right now before we go into Victory Road. I'm going to go use the restroom, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do another episode, and we're going to finish this playthrough one way or another. So just hang on, everybody, and we will be right back.